is a video about my Lamborghini Countach diecast 118 scale, right? This was released August of 2022, right? And keep in mind with diecast, right? They're not at the actual cars. They're literally a scaled down kind of toy of the actual car, right? And it is diecast because it is a specific metal that they use to make these toys to make it look realistic, like the actual car. And this is based on the actual Lamborghini Countach 2021 model, right? So first off, this is a very nice model. This is probably my favorite diecast that I own. And 118 scale, right? So literally, if it is 118 scale size of the actual car. This is a call back to the original Countach, right? Back in the 1970s in terms of its shape, the design. I will say that this diecast looks a lot like if they made a modern day diecast for a Lamborghini Diablo. It looks a lot like a Diablo in terms of shape. For most of my diecast videos, I like to talk a lot about the color, right? So the color on this one is very nice. I love the orange, the bright orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors, right? In just how unique the shade is and the tone of orange looks. So the orange color here, right? It looks very nice. And orange and black, right? You know, I kind of like that a Halloween color, combination. It looks very cool here. And right off the bat, right? So the doors, they do kind of fold up, right? So these are vertical doors, right? Like for the Lamborghini Countach. And the inside of the toy, a car here, right? It does have red interior seats, right? I guess that's what it is based off of. And in terms of the color, you can get lots of colors in this car, right? Like for the diecast, blue, white, metallic red. I seen it in green, I think one time. I seen it in a metallic gray, right? So there's lots of different colors that you can get this car in. So the doors, and with diecast, any diecast, especially mirrors, you got to be very careful. You got to be very careful because they're very, very, very fragile, right? I had this diecast probably since December, right, like of last year. So probably for 9 months now, or 10 months. But you got to be careful, like with the mirrors and as well as the doors. Now coming over here, like to the actual hood, right? So the actual hood of the car, right? So the engine is in the back, right? The engine is in the back, like with almost all Lamborghinis, right? So I would imagine they modeled it off of the actual Countach, right? The 2021 Countach. And just looking at here at the rear lights, right? Just I look at that shape, right? Like in the back, right? That a parallelogram, shape, like in the back, right? Like of the lights. It looks so well. The one a part about this I don't like is back here, right? So kind of like the exhaust. Right, it does look so odd, but the lights itself in the back, it looks very cool. Everything about the shape of this one, right? The shape, it does have that kind of. The back is like a rectangular shape, then it goes into that a traditional Lamborghini shape, like going into the front of the car. This is the Maestro brand one, right? So the Maestro one, relatively they're very cheap, right? Compared to the Auto Art or the more high-end expensive diecast brands, where you're spending $400-$500, which I would never spend for a diecast. This one I was able to get, I think I did get it as a gift for literally $30, $30, $40, $50. So that's way cheaper, that's way better, right? But yeah, the Maestro brand, they're relatively inexpensive for diecast. I am gonna do another diecast video coming up, right? So another one with the Lamborghini Huracan. Then there's the Firebird, the Pontiac Trans Am Firebird, which is very cool. And as I said before, this one I love the color. I just love the color and just how the shine, right? The light, how reflects off of the color. So yeah, there's a Lamborghini Countach 2021. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.